Hey, superachievers! One of the many subjects I teach to leaders so they can be more effective in developing their employees is basic coaching. In a recent workshop, it dawned on me that we can also use this very simple model to coach ourselves. Although I recommend that as a superachiever, you get your own coach. This is a simple model you can utilize when you're in a pinch. The GROW model was created by Sir John Whitmore and colleagues in the 1980s, and it is a process to guide a coaching conversation in a more structured way. We use this model to train leaders in the FBI to coach, and I continue to use it in my leadership workshops. To relate this to self-coaching, we'll call it a conversation with ourselves. So here are the steps. G stands for goals, R stands for reality, O stands for options, and W stands for way forward. So let's dive into each of these steps and what you would do to coach yourself through them. For goals, you define what you want to achieve. And once you decide on the specific goal, you then create the objectives and tasks that would need to be completed to accomplish that goal. You can use this for small goals, such as to get a report done by Friday, to big ones, such as to own your own business. Once you're really clear on what you want to accomplish, you move into reality. In the reality step, you explore where you are now. Is it realistic for you to achieve the objectives in the amount of time you've given yourself? What is working for you in achieving this goal? What is working against you in achieving this goal? Make sure to check any assumptions that you're making during this step. Basically, question everything and get feedback from others. So for example, you have a report due on Friday and you believe it cannot be done in time. Check that assumption by going through your schedule and moving on to the next step, options. In the options step, you brainstorm all the diverse ways you can achieve the goal you set. Get as creative as you'd like. In the example in the previous step, you made the assumption that there is no way you can get your report done on time. However, when you explore options, you come up with a number of creative ways you can do so. Cancel your attendance at an unimportant meeting, have someone go in your place, set aside time in the evening to finish it, etc. Finally, in the way forward step, you commit to specific actions. This becomes your action plan. You will do X to accomplish your first objective by X date, and so on. You also look at the resources you will need and the accountability support you may also need to implement to ensure you get what you need done by the deadline you've created. Now, some of us need more support than others, especially if it's a goal we are not particularly excited about. So come up with what works for you. Accountability partners work well for this too. All right, there you have it, superachievers. Set your goals, examine your reality, explore your options, and then determine a way forward that works for you. Why not try this simple model out today?